I'm Pastor Henry Hildebrandt. It is so good to be back with you after some time here. My wife and I have really enjoyed our time first in the United States, and then we went on to Mexico, had an excellent meeting. Our yearly church meeting took place in Baja California near Ensenada. Enjoyed that a lot, and now we have gone further south, enjoying some time here with family in the Chihuahua area in Mexico. And then we're planning to join the other pastors. Our pastors' fellowship meeting is taking place next week, so we're looking forward to that. And we're very much looking forward to come home again once that time comes. We're looking so much forward to that. Here are a few things, a few updates for you. It is so hard to believe that Pastor Arthur Pawlowski is still in prison. Wish I knew the exact date when he went in, but I believe it's going closer on 2 months or at least 6 weeks, I believe. That is just unheard of, just unbelievable that we are talking about Canada and our pastors are in jail or are being fined. As we've said in the past, it's unbelievable that that is happening. Somebody by the name of Aylmer from Calgary, I believe, was held for 2 days because he honked. I guess it was at a protest or whatever it is. Again, it's hard to believe that where we have come to, what we have come to, that you would get held in prison because you honked, or like we saw in Ottawa, an old man being beat up because he honked. What is our country coming to? What's happening to our democracy? Meanwhile, while this is happening, our Prime Minister is traveling the world and he's advocating democracy and talking about free speech, how important it is and how good it is to have a democracy. Meanwhile, we don't have that at home. He doesn't have it. Maybe that's the reason why people are protesting at different places when he's arriving, because they know that it is extremely, extremely hypocritical. We have some good news here for a change, and that is that the mask mandate has been lifted in Ontario. Finally. I guess it is not good news for everyone. Some people are stuck with them, are so used to wearing them that they don't want to drop them, let them go. But for most of us, it is excellent news. We are just so excited that finally we can be normal again, and finally we can see people's smiles. We can smile at one another. We don't have to wear a mask to be kind. We can be kind to one another, not having to wear a mask. Thank God for that. And hopefully that will never, ever be put on people again. Should never be happening again. Lots and lots of scientific proof that masks do nothing for you, but it's the opposite. They are actually very, very bad for you. So hopefully one day that will come out. I believe that many doctors are very, very guilty of what has happened in the last 2 years, no less than they were guilty during the Second World War. I believe there's a lot of comparisons, and maybe one of these days we'll have to, or we will see that the Nuremberg trials will be brought up again, and people will have to be brought to trial for what they did, because they have hurt humanity in a tremendous way. I am presently in Mexico, like I said, and it is absolutely appalling. The people here are just falling down whenever the government says something, and in this case it's not even the Prime Minister or the President of the country doing it, but it is the individual doctors and health officials putting the people under that, even school children on the yards playing, having masks on. It is just awful and totally unacceptable. There is rumors that we might see our borders open soon. Hopefully that'll be the case, where people can finally visit their relatives again, finally visit their families, finally we can come get together as churches again like it should be. It is so abnormal what we have seen in the last while, and we are very, very much looking forward to the borders being open again, where finally, as per our Constitution, as per our passports, the what's written in our passports. Finally, we should be able to just show our Canadian passport, and that should suffice. Anything above that is not right and is unconstitutional. But unfortunately, in the last 2 years, our Constitution hasn't meant a whole lot. But thank God we are standing on it. And thank God we have the Word of God to stand on, and we will continue to do so. So those are some of the things that we wanted to update you on, and we are hoping just for some more good news. I believe later on in April, the mask mandate will totally be lifted, even for the health care workers and different ones. It's unfortunate that some people desperately want to hold on to the mask. As a friend of mine was telling me, was it yesterday or today, he said he went to an en route and he saw the people behind the counter were still wearing masks. So he broke the news to them that masks are no longer mandated. And he said, yes, I have to still wear it. It's required here at my workplace. What a shame. What a shame that they are still requiring them. So we're hoping that all of those things will be lifted sooner than later. Another thing that I want to mention here for your encouragement is that the accomplishment of the truckers' convoy is not what you would think. It would appear that, well, they stopped it and the Prime Minister brutally brought it to an end, and that's the end of it. No, as we have said in the past, that is only the end of the beginning. It is working. It is working worldwide. The seed has been sown, and I'm glad that they put a committee together. I believe there was some people picked from the Liberal Party, some from the NDP, some from the Conservative Party, some lawyers, some retired police. I believe they put a committee together of 11 people, and they have 1 year to investigate what happened, the brutality that we saw in Ottawa at the end of it. So hopefully they'll do a fair investigation and find out what went wrong in Canada. And we need more. We need to know what happened, what is going wrong. We need to know why have pastors been fined hundreds and thousands of dollars. We need to know why are pastors in prison. What is going on there? Somebody needs to give an account for that. We are looking forward to see what will be happening. We are glad that it's finally summer. As I've often said, winter is almost over. Well, it's over. Spring is here. You can especially feel it here in Mexico. We are looking forward to see what's ahead of us. May God bless you. I wish you a wonderful day.